Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome to RaffiCraft, episode 1.5. This is a Minecraft server that me and some of my friends recently spun up, and I figured it'd be fun to just make a series out of it and see what's happening here. Now, I'm starting with episode 1.5 because, as you can tell, a lot has already happened. The reasoning for that was I was away on vacation and playing through my laptop, wasn't able to record, but now I am. But first, let's get you caught up with everything that's happened up to this point. So to begin, they started the server without me, and we conveniently spawned next to a pillager outpost, which it seems they still don't like me. I swear I didn't burn your place down. After a bit of adventuring, I found where the boys had set up their temporary base. And what was my contribution to the starter base? A doorbell. Then we went on a big mining expedition, where there was a lot of death. And then we made us some farms, with a little bit less death. And then it set in that I was 6 hours apart from all the other guys, and I was alone. So I decided it best to say goodbye to the starter base and wander off to make my own home. After traveling not nearly as far as I thought I did, I found a village, which I made my temporary home as I began planning my base. And then I started working on the framework for what would become a massive base. And then after I chose what the basic palette of my base would be, I got to work collecting materials. I started mining a metric crap ton of deep slate. I brought awareness to the big problem of de-beaching, and I also added a happy little dark oak tree farm right here on the shore. I built out most of the walls and used the sand that I didn't smelt into glass to get rid of the water, and began construction on one of the biggest bases that I've ever done in Minecraft. And now we're here. So before we get going on anything, there's something I need to do first. This will make a lot more sense here in a little bit, but I need to get this out of the way before we get going too far. One chicken, and the egg didn't even make it into the pen. Bonk. Let me go see if I can find some more eggs. Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had more of those in my chest, but I don't. Chickadoo. He pooped a baby for me. Thank you. Actually, wait, I don't need eggs. Friend, come hither. There are a lot of dangerous things around me now that are impeding my chicken. You blow up my beach, I'll kill you. Get over here. Yep, right there. No, right there. Thank you. Wow, that was more painful than it should have been. So these guys will just kind of grow up and take forever to get me some eggs. I have another idea. Hey, Cam and Christian.
Yeah.
Did you guys build a new chicken cooker at your place?
I don't know. We have chickens here. I don't know if it's officially a cooker yet.
Well, because I'm gonna go hit that lever that Cam told me not to and let them make a bunch of eggs because I need chickens.
Okay, but you've got to turn it back on.
I'll turn it back on. Yeah. That's me. I will turn it back on. It shall be back on in a jiffy. Alright, time to go back to spawn. So I'm back here at spawn, and we're gonna go down here, and I'm gonna act like I didn't already shut the machine off, but we're just gonna wait for some chickadees. Is that redstone stopping one of these from working, or are they just not producing eggs? Oh, they're getting locked up right here. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kind of vibe around this area for a little bit. Alrighty, I camped out here overnight, and let's see how many eggs we got. Alright. Yeah, we can make that work. I guess I gotta get this reset for them. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. Never mind, it was relatively simple. I'm just stupid. Alright, back to the abode. Let's see what I can get from all these eggs. And there we go. That should do us pretty well. Now I'll let them grow up and get some eggs. We've already got some eggs, but I need a lot more eggs, so y'all get to growing. But while that's going, I have a couple other things I need to do. For instance, fix this wall. Luckily, I have a lot of stuff to do that. Got me a bunch more of my stained glass and some ladders. Let's get to fixing. So I didn't quite have enough glass on hand to actually finish the wall, but it is looking a hell of a lot better. I just got these two little bits over here that I need to finish up, and then some touches on the outside so that these seams are pretty seamless, like that. Other than that, though, the base is coming along nicely. Still only have a few eggs. I made a new friend. I've only got one of them that grew up and not very many eggs, so yay. That's fine. Before they have all their eggs, I need to go do some mining because your boy needs a lot of redstone. Like, a lot of redstone. So let's go on down to the mine. Then I proceeded to record after my stream without taking off my overlays. So I guess cue my face for the next minute or so. So after not the most successful mining adventure I've been on, I got just enough resources to make this project happen. And as you might have guessed by the fact that I have chickens laying a crap ton of eggs just on shore, I'm making a chicken cooker for my base. So while I was on stream, I got it laid out here where I want it, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good spot. It's right smack dab in the middle of the base, so I can be working over here, over here, over here, and it'll still be producing. I'm also planning on making it just a little too big. So here's hoping I don't like the server with it. But enough dilly-dallying, we need to get going with this. So I got the basic cannon that'll shoot out the eggs, and I've got it wired up as best as I remember it, so let's see if it's still working. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This'll be good. So now we just work on building out the rest of it. Alright, so with the main structure completed, I'm feeling really good about it. It looks pretty gnarly in the base. I might try some different stuff with the walls to change it up a little bit, but other than that, like, it looks pretty gnarly. But I did leave the tops of it open because I need to be able to get the chickens and the lava into the system. So let's go try and gather those. Alrighty, so we have what is the current final form of the chicken cooker up and running, and I've bred these chickens and got them going, and it's all fun, and it's producing. It's not producing as much as I thought it would here in like 2 minutes. I don't really know what I was thinking it would produce, but it's up and functional. I also took the liberty of changing out the corners for these block walls, and I feel that just like it brings like another level of sophistication to what is essentially a glorified chicken maker. I'm very happy with it, and I want to see it work as hard as it can. But before I do that, I have one more project I want to do. So this is a little cobble hut that Cameron made when he was here and needing to go AFK, and it's kind of ugly, and I don't want it here on the shore. But when I threatened to get rid of it, he got mad at me. So I told him I'd make it into a nice vacation home, and I'm thinking about moving it over here onto the shore, mainly because it's a nicer area. It's not impeding with my dark oak farm I have, and it's more out of my way, so when he comes, I don't have to see him. Now, I don't really have a plan for it. I feel it would be inappropriate to change it from its cobble origin, but I want to make something better. So I'm going to take a few minutes and brainstorm some ideas and try and come up with something that will not look bad on my shore. Beautiful sunset. Alrighty, I have gathered the necessary materials, and let's see just what we can do with this. My plan right now is to just let my mind run free, and that's the most terrifying thing. One of the first things that my mind is jumping to is to make something like small homes that for some reason I get fed a lot on Instagram, but not like too small. They're like got a bit of a loft to them, so I'm going to I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. So this is kind of what I've got going at this point. You got the stairs coming up to it, the entryway, you got this little under area, and then when you go up, you got the bedding. Now, obviously, I still have some work to do on it, but I think this is a nice little vacation home. I'd be fine vibing here. You got a nice ocean view. I'm just gonna keep hammering out and see what exactly can come out of this pure cobble structure. I swear, sometimes I'm too stupid for my own good. I am getting to a point where I am surprisingly happy with how this build has come out. As I stated before, we stuck with the cobble theme, so I got stairs, I got slabs, wherever those are, slabs, walls, and I decided to stick with the gray as well, so we got gray paneling, and there's a gray bed in there. But this is currently his vacation home. It's even though it's cobble, it doesn't look half bad. I still have some decoration I need to do on it. I need to sleep on it, or sleep in it. But yeah, so you come in, and I'm trying to give a home tour here. So you come in here, and you got this bottom area, which I'm gonna make a little kitchen and then you got the top, which is going to be the sleeping area. And I'm gonna try and really quickly just finish up the main thing of it so I can get Cameron's reaction before he has to leave. But I'm pretty pleased with it at this point for being a full cobble house. Oh God, I have issues. Cam, I'm ready for you to come check this place out when you have a sec.
Okay.
Just keep your head down and I'll guide you, alright? So, yep, go straight. And you can look up now.
Oh, wow.
I did it entirely out of cobble to keep with the theme.
Nice. Oh, look. There's a bed. Wait, hold on, but the bed's the wrong color. That's all I'm going to say. The bed's the wrong color. You know I'm a cyan guy.
Well, I was just keeping with the cobble theme. I got gray glass, gray bed.
I know, but I'm a cyan guy. So
All right, well,
wrong.
I'll find some cyan and swap it out at some point. But this is the Schmuck Vacation Hut.
This is nice though.
I got the sign
Nice
here too
little-
to prove it.
Yeah. No, this is great.
I'm
And then
glad you
the,
enjoy it, bud.
The vacation. No, this one has to stay too. You can delete that one.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I might come over here and make it nice for you eventually, but for now, it can stay cobble.
That was my entire idea, was keeping the cobble hut. It was nice
Yeah,
and
but
cozy.
then it looks ugly.
That's the point. It's great. It's
We're
tacky,
talking
not
about
ugly.
the Schmuck Vacation Hut here, not the Ritz-Carlton. Okay?
Alright, so it's good to see that he enjoyed the house, as absurd and stupid as it is. But this is Cameron's new vacation home here by my base. I'm not that mad that it's all made out of cobble. It doesn't... I tried to make it look as good as I can. The inside is a lot better. The inside, if we get that redone, this could be a really cool home. I might actually reuse this at some point, but yeah, the cobble, as funny as it was, it's just meh. The only other thing I really wanted to do after that is sit AFK and see... Wow, we've already gotten a lot of chicken in just like the hour I've been here, so I'm curious if I let this sit overnight, how stocked up it would be. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back for you in just a minute. Alrighty, so we've been AFK for about 10 hours. This thing's been going hard. And before I check and see how much we have, I want to show that before I got offline, I actually put in this little sorter to pull out all of the feathers, because nobody wants to see feathers with their cooked chicken. So let's see how much we got. 10 hours later. Oh. I mean, that'll still hold me for a while, but that's... Huh. Well, either way, I have food, so I'm happy. And with that, we're going to be calling this first episode of RaffiCraft complete. And I do hope you enjoyed this episode of RaffiCraft. Let me know by liking the video down below and subscribing to see future episodes. And with all that out of the way, I'll catch you next time.